Merhaba arkadaşlar, The Witcher 3 Fight'an serimize hoş geldiniz. Abone olmayı ve videoyu beğenmeyi unutmayın. Bölüm görevleriyle devam ediyoruz. Henrietta'yı takip ediyorduk en son. Hadi gidelim. Vay iyi koşuyorsun ha. Benden hızlı koşuyor. Yok, hızlı koşmuyor. Oo. Ne kadar güzel. Burayı kim tasarladıysa gerçekten tebrik ediyorum ya. Neyse gidelim hadi. Çok güzelmiş. Yukarıdan bakınca daha iyi görünüyor. Daha belirgin. Geldik mi?
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up.
Tamam. Sen bana göster.
You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish.
Avın gerektiklerini.
While I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
Bakayım. Koşmuyor da o.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
Onu buluruz.
The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Evet, geldi gene otomatik kayıt. Hiç sevmiyorum şu otomatik kaydı. Kaldırmanın bir yolunu da bulamadım yani. Hani oyunu silmeden şu otomatik kaydı kaldırmanın bir yolunu bulan varsa yorumlara yazabilir. Hadi gidelim. Ha seninle gitmiyorum ben. Ben tek gidiyorum. Gidip bulacağım.
This is not true.
Vay,
Perhaps
ne
an
kadar
apple
güzel.
will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Sana ne ya? Her şey var. Ne yapacakmışım? Ekran bulacağım. O değil de her zaman böyle yani. Ha bak, burada insanlar rahat rahat yaşıyor. Mükemmel bir yer. Velen de insanları açlığa terk etmişler. Velen'dekiler insan değil mi? Ne?
Cold game's not likely to tempt a unicorn.
Steed.
Think unicorns. Rainbows, little girls, sweets maybe.
Yok harbiden ya. Sevmez ki. Alsam bir onu ya.
It's Victor. Countess Noturna's steed.
Elma. Bak olabilir bu.
Crispy apple. Should like that like any other damn horse.
Yani. En mantıklılarından biri. Gel
An
gel.
apple. Yum yum.
Yam yam. Sen seversen bunu al.
Easy. Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback.
Şimdi ne kaldı? Sarı balık.
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
Gençler ne yapıyorsunuz ya? Balık mı tutuyorsunuz?
Do you think I don't
Bizden tutsak.
None of which are suitable to
Şöyle
show
bak,
myself
balıklara
in
bak ya.
wood. What precisely?
What the blazes?
Did someone just dive in the water?
Perhaps is that not the rules?
Who is that man?
Evet, hile yapıyormuşum gibi oluyor ama evet öyle oluyor biraz. Şeker mi? Ya. Bunların içinde sarı yok la, beyaz, kırmızı falan filan. Şu ne? Burada bir tane var.
With my is he man?
O ne la? Ben bir şey bulmadım. Buldun mu? Sen bu işi biliyorsun diyecektim. Yakalayamadı. Son anda kaçırdım.
Stop. It's important.
Harbiden
King
sarı balıkmış.
Cormorant Toussai, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Ben de ne yapıyor diyorum. Şimdi buradan oraya yüzemeyeceğim.
Bombard stretch!
Çıkar mısın ki? Yüzseydim çoktan varmıştım. Kusura bakma abla, işimiz acil. Milleti öldürüyorlar. Senin balığınla uğraşamıyorum. Geç kaldık. Tamam batarsın zaten şimdi. Şimdi ne yapıyoruz? Ne yapıyoruz? Henrietta ile gene buluşacağız. Ona gidiyoruz.
Mates are wooed with ease, yet every last one is free of disease.
Ow!
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Kuralları ben
Got
yazarım
a
diyorsun.
key
ha?
and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese.
Senin insan şey rahatlanmış rahip rahibeleri. Saray mutfağı olmaz. Ormanın içinde. Orman yok da burada. Her yere ev dikmişler burada da. Bizim ülkeye dönmüş burası da. Boş bulunanına ev dikiyoruz zaten. Neyse. Kutsal bir mekan. O olabilir aslında. Rahip mahip meselesi var ama. Sera. 3 kez tekrarladı diyor ama. Yok be. Sera da saçma olur değil mi? Kutsal mekan daha mantıklı.
Is it about someplace really cramped, uncomfortable?
Because it mentions crones and a mouse? No,
Değilmiş.
false hints, I think. Meant to lead us astray.
Tutturamadım gene ya.
If we take roll, hollow it out and fill it with
Sera
ease.
mı?
The letters, that is. We get green.
Ben bu işlerde
Then
iyi
mouse.
değilim ya. Bak
But starting with what
o değil de
heads
saçma
heart
dedim.
cheese.
O çıktı.
Why, it's greenhouse.
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks, and the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
O zaman gidelim. Haydi. Ha ben gitmiyorum. Kendiniz gidiyorsunuz. Tamam. O da olur. Benim için fark eden bir şey yok yani. Peki. Seraya benzemiyor. Harabaya falan benziyor ama. Ha?
What the butch?
What was that?
Yalnız ışınlanıyor bu. Hile var orada. Yoksa yakalardı Geralt.
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Bir de konu ben değilim. Ama ben masum insanları öldürmem. Ben katilleri öldürürüm. Ben canavarları öldürürüm. Öyle yok. Ben sen miyim oğlum?
I don't kill innocents. Murderers, though, you bet.
I'll soon be done. I've but one left. And you, should you not stand down.
And once you're done, intend to leave? Go kill somewhere else?
No. I intend to live. Happily ever after.
İşte bak.
Let you kill again.
Öldürdüm. Herhalde. Zordu ama.
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
İyi de dayı sen niye ölmüyorsun?
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order.
Daha
We were
nasıl
such
olsun?
as
Ölmüyor
these
lan
here
adam.
vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was
Şimdi
my
bu da mı
fault.
vampir falan?
Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Merak etme.
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help from the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than I am. But not to worry, I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here, at least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
Evet.
So in your opinion, what are his
Nasıl iyi olabilir?
reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Awfully good of him. But do I need to know this?
Yes. So you'll understand Dettlaff is no cold-blooded killer.
Milleti kesiyor, biçiyor,
I
orada
believe
öldürüyor.
he's landed in some mess and he sees no way out.
What makes you say that?
Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Detlef's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him, immensely.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Detlef doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Evet, onu öğrenmek lazım. Bulalım onu ya.
Gotta find him before something upsets him even more and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlef is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I'd prefer they not find me here. I'd makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Görüşürüz. Geleceğim oraya. Şunları bir atlatalım. Bu da uçabiliyor. İyiymiş ya bunların dışı.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our
Geç
courses
oraya
could carry
önüne
us.
geçmese
Fear we're late
az
on
daha
the
bizi
scene.
indiriyordu orada.
Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Tamam. Bırak da işimi yapayım. Sen git de ben şu adamın yanına bir gideyim. Bir şey var mı harbiden? Yok. Adamı kandırdık zaten. Beni bile kandırdın ha. Uzak mı? Uzak galiba ya. Evet. Şehrin dışında zaten. Buradan mı gidiyoruz? Gidelim. Ne oluyor da? Mesafe uzaktı.
Sir! Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
İsmini söylemedi mi gönderen? Ver para ver ya. Burada taşıdık.
Thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Görüşürüz çocuk.
Dearest.
I suspect weighty affairs rather than merely the wine festival have drawn you to Toussai. Perhaps you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this. I recently came across the mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. Though the details are rather murky, as is the location of the scholar's laboratory, his journal could contain more information. It lies buried with him in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the book I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. I felt this matter could prove of some importance to you, thus I dispatched this letter without delay. Whatever you decide, please take exceedingly good care of yourself. Your Yen.
Tamam, geliriz ya.
Professor who studied Witcher mutations.
Gideriz
Might
yani.
actually be worth looking into.
Şöyle bir bakalım o zaman hangisine gideriz. Onu bir dahaki bölüme düşünürüz. Şuna bir bakayım. Şunları bir okuyalım. Neymiş? Tamamdır, bu görevlerle alakalı. O zaman arkadaşlar ben videoyu burada bitiriyorum. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Abone olmayı ve videoyu beğenmeyi unutmayın.